Cancer, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then at the end we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. Alright, well, the very first three cards that you have are all in the reverse. That's the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and then the Knight of Pentacles. So let's just talk through this, right? The very first card that comes out indicates a failure of some sort, right? A disappointment, or maybe even a postponement, which could have led to a disappointment. But really, the Six of Wands in the reverse, we're talking about somebody that may be disloyal, maybe even arrogant or egotistical, operates from the ego. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse represents emotional immaturity, right? This is somebody that is insecure. They don't trust themselves. They don't even listen to their own intuition. They could be very smothering, maybe even spiteful and vengeful. This is a person that if you step on their shoe, they'll burn your whole shoe closet down, right? And so, or at least this is what this card is representing. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody that is very lazy, doesn't put in the effort that's needed for this relationship. They make promises that they don't fulfill. This is another card of disloyalty. Let's get some more from a different deck and see if we can't get a little more info on what's going on here. Looks like this person may have broken promises to you, or at the very least they were just completely disloyal to you, did not keep it real, or is not keeping it real if you guys are still together. Okay, let's get a couple out of here. What's going on with you guys? All right, well, we have the King of Wands, and when we look at the King of Wands, this is somebody that's a charmer, right? This is somebody that's very bold, a leader. This could be you or your person. This card also represents somebody that's very sexually attractive, maybe even sexually active. So let's see. Ooh, we got the World card. This is all about learning the lesson, completing the cycle, right? This can represent travel as well, but all in all, this is completing a goal or a lesson. You've learned the lesson. Let's see. Why the World card? What'd you learn the lesson about? Ooh, hold on. Now we got the Hermit card. And when I see the Hermit card, this is going within to have spiritual enlightenment. So you may have pulled back from this person, whether that be physically or just emotionally. And you're starting to see things clearer now. You're starting to see that this individual was not keeping it real with you. That this person operates from a place of ego. They're disloyal and they don't follow through on their words. They don't walk the walk in which they talk. And now we get the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And this represents dishonesty, poor judgment, right? This person may make poor judgment calls, but they cause a lot of stress and a lot of mental anxiety for you. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Whoa. Just want one more from this deck and we'll switch it up. There's a card flipped over, so let me... Ooh. I'm going to pull that card out. It's the only card in the deck flipped, but we have the Five of Swords. And when we look at the Five of Swords, it's a very interesting depiction of this card, right? The Five of Swords can represent a bully. This can represent a violent or abusive relationship, maybe even theft. And when you look at it, you know, there's another person in here. There's another woman here. I don't know if you can see that, but she's got a man's head on the platter right there. And it's like, you know, this individual in the front's kind of looking back, but not really totally looking back. So this individual may have had you in another situation with another person, such as a third-party situation, or they might have taken from you your time, your energy, your money, whatever it may be. All right, now we get the Seven of Cups. And when we talk about the Seven of Cups, this is somebody that has commitment issues. Way too many choices on the table. Can't make up their minds. Okay, let's get some from this deck. So this person may have put you in a situation where you were competing for their time with others. We'll put it that way. They were out here sharing their wand with many. Okay, let's get some from this deck. What else is going on with this person? The Hanged Man card came out, and when we look at the Hanged Man, this is really stagnancy, right? This is, you know, things kind of taking a halt so that you can get a different perspective, right? This is gaining wisdom. When we look at the Hanged Man, you can see that there's a light around her head, and that's really because things are starting to illuminate for you. You are starting to see things very clearly, and you're getting a wisdom about this situation so that you can look at it in a different perspective. Is this person treating you good? It doesn't seem like it. All right, we have the Star card in the reverse. And when we look at the Star card in the reverse, we're really talking about, you know, let's just think about this, right? This is a great deal of arrogance. We already saw a card of ego, but this also can be just somebody that's very impulsive, but it caused a great deal of depression, maybe even a sense of illness, right? Stress can lead to illness. All right, and then we have the Death and Rebirth card. And I like this card because it really doesn't represent actual death, right? This represents huge changes. This is a card that signifies it is time to move on, to transform your life, to rebirth in some way. Whether you're going to rebirth with this person if they show change behavior, or you just need to make a necessary move to put an end to it, deaden it, and move on to something new. Okay, let's get some cards from this deck. And you've got somebody here that's not keeping it real with you. Oh, this card fell out weird. Okay, we've got the Strength card. Okay, when we look at the Strength card, I mean, it's obvious, right, that it represents having the strength. But this also, for me, when I see this card, this represents self-love and self-respect. And that is the reason why that Death card came out, because it is time to move on so that you can love yourself more. This individual is not being honest with you. They may even be controlling, violent, manipulative. This is not going to be healthy for you. All right, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and we're talking about, you know, somebody that can have anger or aggression issues, just somebody that just seems so cold. Got the High Priestess in the reverse, so somebody's not listening to their insight. Somebody's not listening to their intuition. This is, you know, the same as the Queen of Cups in the reverse that came out. We've got the same vibe here. You know, somebody is blocking their intuition about this situation. And this may be you, or maybe this is something that you have done. And it's time to start seeing things clearly. Is this person bringing to the table what you need them to bring? And if not, it's time to put an end to it with this Death card. Rebirth somewhere else, or rebirth this in a different way with boundaries set up. Okay, let's get one more from this deck. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And when we look at this, this is having patience. This is working hard. You might be focusing on your work right now just to get over this situation or to not think about it. But this is having patience, and success is coming. You are being patient for the success that you know you are destined to have. All right, let's get some from this deck. Ooh, we got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And, you know, this can represent family conflicts. It also can represent loneliness, right? This tens do represent an end of a cycle, but this represents maybe even foreclosures, homes being foreclosed, having to move out, being evicted. This is what this card can represent as well. But definitely conflict. All right, now what I really like about this card is this is the Six of Wands. And right down here at the bottom, you could see it says victory, right? And so this is all about getting good news, having some recognition, getting recognition of some sort. So you have victory that's presenting on the table, regardless of whether it's in a romantic situation or not. You have to take that as it resonates. But whatever you've been very patient about is going to pay off, and you will be successful. All right. Wow, we got the Empress in the reverse. And when we look at the Empress in the reverse, what we're talking about is somebody that has a dependence on other people. This person may have been codependent on you or maybe financially dependent on you, because this card represents limited resources. It also can represent dependence on others. All right, last bit of tarot, and then we'll flip over to our oracle cards. Let's see what else comes out. We got, did we get this one before? Hold on, I feel like we did. No, we didn't. Okay. The Queen of Coins. This is somebody that's very successful, very mature, very practical about things. This could be you, and this could be what you're waiting patiently for and you're going to get recognized for. But somebody that's very successful. Oh, man, we got the Ace of Coins. This is all about manifesting money. So I don't know what you're doing, but there's a financial opportunity that is presenting itself to you, or it will be presenting itself to you. Man, you must really be focusing on work, because we started with a relationship and we are going completely over to the success side of things, and I like that. All right, we got the Five of Coins in the reverse. Hold on now. Did we see this one? No, we had the Five of Swords. All right, the Five of Coins in the reverse. This is all about recovering, right? This is about having positive changes taking place in your life and recovering from all that this person brought to the table. The dishonesty, the disloyalty, the, not walking the walk, just making empty promises, the bitterness, the egotistical way. All right, let's get some oracle cards. You are in recovery. If you're not there yet, you will be getting in recovery, because there's a necessary change that needs to take place here. All right, we got the Children card. Your love life is being affected by children. Take that as it resonates. I always say if it's not about children, then this person is childish. Or somebody is being childish. What? We got the New Love card. What? What? Hold on, wait a minute. Let's look at it again. Let's look at it again. We got the New Love card, honey. You ain't got to worry about this mess that started off this reading with the Six of Wands in the reverse. We got new love. What? Hold on. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Oh, not going to take all those. All right, one more of this, and then we'll flip over. Well, two more. All right, well, we got the Deception card. We already know that this person has been deceptive. They did not follow through on their commitments, their promises. They may have been disloyal to you. Might have even involved other people into this. So we already know about the deception. Somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship, and we already know who that is. It's the individual that started the reading off with the Six of Wands in the reverse. And then we have a heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. It's in the reverse. Nobody wants to talk about this. If you wanted to talk about it, this person doesn't want to talk about it. This is a person that lacks common sense altogether. Why do I know that? Because we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a person that'll lose it all and then try to come back and be like, oh, but I didn't even see your importance before. We got the Paradise card in the reverse, okay? But you're not happy in this situation. It doesn't feel like paradise when somebody is deceiving you, not following through on their commitments, making empty promises, and being lazy. That's why what? Hold on. You got new love coming. All right, we got the Healing Heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. It's time to start doing your inner work. Healing from what this person left behind. Lord, I couldn't have thought of a better card to come out right now. We got the Phoenix card. Now, if you know anything about a phoenix will die and rise from the ashes, right? A phoenix dies, burns, and rises from the ashes and is reborn, and that is what you are doing. You will pick yourself up from this situation and move towards a new love. Let's get one of these cards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got cards going crazy. All right, this card says, ooh, if I can read it. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Now, when I see this card, honestly, what I think about with this card is two things, right? What I think about is one, maybe this new love that comes in is somebody that you're going to get along with very well. You're going to be very harmonious in this situation. But at the same time, when I saw this card, the very first thing that I thought was harmony, is loving yourself. And you need to make sure that you're putting in that work to heal your heart so that you can rise above this situation, honey, and do what? Go towards new love. All right, let's get a dream oracle for this situation. I know it's hard, man. It's hard when people let you down. But the way that this reading is coming is it's like you're getting the best karma ever for dealing with this situation. Your tables are going to turn so drastically. And that's when this person's going to realize, like, ooh, I messed up on this one. All right, number 24. The unknown is your friend. Lean in to embrace what's next. What's next? New love. Let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle card for you. Because you're rising like a phoenix. You are not playing. You are completing cycles, learning the lessons, doing everything that you're supposed to do. I swear, this is a beautiful reading. All right, let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle card. Didn't start off beautiful. I thought we were going to go way down the road, but you are picking yourself up. Okay, I'm proud of you. All right, we got the Lily of Love. Transform, enliven, and rejuvenate. This is what you're doing. Okay, you're giving love to yourself. You're seeing your own glow inside. This is all about coming out of this stronger. I love that. All right, these are my angel answers cards. Now, I'm not going to ask a specific question, but you're more than welcome to. I just want to see if we get any additional messages. So if you have a direct question for this person that's on your mind that started us off this reading, then ask it right now in your head, and we'll see what comes out. Maybe it'll resonate. One more. Two more. Okay. Oh my goodness, there was a lot of cards that fell out. I thought that was just one. Let's go through these. My goodness, I didn't know that many came out. First and foremost, if you had a question, the answer is yes. All right, whatever your question was, if you had one. If not, this is just a resounding, you're on the right track, honey. All right, now let's look. We got you're ready. Look for a sign. There's a peaceful resolution in front of you. And sometimes you got to make peace with yourself. This says reconsider. So I don't know if that is reconsider love even after this heartbreak, or, you know, reconsider something. All right. Take it as it resonates. Last one is opportunity. Now, we talked about all these opportunities with the Ace of Coins showing up here, right? A new financial opportunity. Look at all this. Look at all this abundance bursting all out and glowing up. I'm just saying, you're well on your way to some type of wonderful success. All right, let's get some personal messages to these cards. See if there's anything additional that you need. And then we're going to get a poem and then some direct messages from your person. So don't go away. All right, we got take a vacation. Honey, you may need to get away. Okay, this might have been heavy. It might have wore you down for a little bit while you were in it. But hey, take a vacation. This says take a chance. Okay. Now, that might be for the new love that's coming in. Don't be afraid. Don't go into a new situation with the fears of the past. You got to heal from that so that you don't bring that burden into a new situation. Ooh, this says rejection is protection. You better know it. Oh, my goodness. It says karma has its target. Trust and believe. Karma comes good and karma comes bad. I don't know which side you're falling on, but I'm thinking on the good side with all this money and success popping out, opportunities, loving yourself. You're ready. I mean, come on. This says you are strong enough. I know that's right. This says pride and ego. Loosen up. That's what this person presented. Pride and ego. It says it's okay to forgive. See, forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for you, because forgiveness is significant of the fact that you have learned the lesson. What did you learn from this? Did you learn more self-love? Did you learn how to set boundaries? What was it that you learned? Once you figure that out, forgiveness is done. All right, the last one is the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Sometimes it's purple. And what that means, now when I say purple, I'm talking about royalty, okay? And sometimes you could think the grass is greener, but there's a whole purple one out there. And wait a minute, it might just be wrapped up in this new love. If not, It's going to be a whole new perspective. And when I talk about royalty, it means that you will know your place and you will stand on your throne. You will stand in your power. That's what the purple grass means. Standing in your power. All right, let's get a poem for this situation. All right, number 32, expectations. One day they'll fear me for my strength because they won't ever be able to see that I already know what they will be expecting, and they won't be expecting me. This is talking about transformation. Whatever this person thought they could get away with before, maybe they thought you were weak in some way, honey. They're about to get a rude awakening to let them know that you are not the same person. You are not as tolerant as you used to be with this situation. Now, if this person could say anything to you at all, anything, no hesitation, no fear, what would they say? Okay. Whoop. All right, I'm going to grab a couple more because I'm just feeling like I need to grab a couple more. So let me grab a couple more, and then we'll read these out to you. Too many. And one more. All right, let me get these things together. All right, this is what this person would want to say to you. We were meant to be together. It's hard to talk to you sometimes. My ego communicated. My heart broke. See, I never healed from the past and projected my pain onto you. But every second, every minute, every day, I want forever with you. Because no one makes me feel as happy as you do. I'm in love with you. Please open your heart. I didn't know how much I loved you until it was gone. I'm so sorry for how my actions hurt you. Please give me a chance. Have I missed my chance? And the last message, is it time? All right, these are your messages. Please make sure to come back and check me out.